What's the dumbest thing your teacher has ever done? We walked into chemistry class and immediately knew Mrs. Peterson had lost her mind completely. Not just having a bad day, but full-on psychological break territory. She was standing at her desk wearing safety goggles, aggressively stirring what looked like chocolate milk in a beaker. The energy in the room felt like someone had replaced our teacher with a caffeinated mad scientist who'd been awake for 72 hours straight. She didn't even acknowledge us walking in, just kept muttering, "This will show them. This will show them all," while adding drops of something that made the mixture bubble and turn bright green. I'm sitting there thinking, "Ma'am, this is supposed to be intro chemistry, not a live science experiment at Area 51. Then she slams the beaker down and announces, "Today we're doing something powerful." The whole class goes dead silent. That kind of silence where you can hear your own heartbeat and everyone's calculating the distance to the nearest exit. Sarah, who sits in front of me, slowly raises her hand and goes, Mrs. Peterson, is that even allowed?" And this woman, who looked like she hadn't slept since the Clinton administration, replies, "Rules are just social suggestions." That's when I knew we were about to witness either a groundbreaking demonstration or a school-wide evacuation. I look around and everyone's got that expression like when you're watching a car accident in slow motion. You can't look away, but you probably should. Mike pulls out his phone and starts recording. Because if we're going down, we're going viral. Mrs. Peterson starts mixing random chemicals together with the confidence of someone who definitely did not read the safety manual. She's adding stuff that's making colors I didn't even know existed. The smell? Imagine if a skunk married a tire fire and their honeymoon was in a dumpster behind a science lab. Meanwhile, she's explaining the molecular structure of chaos theory, which, by the way, isn't even real chemistry. Then it happens. She adds one drop too many of something and the whole mixture starts smoking. Not gentle, "We're learning science" smoke. I mean, maybe we should leave the room kind of smoke. The fire alarm goes off. Kids are running. People are screaming. And Mrs. Peterson, she's just standing there, watching her creation like she's Frankenstein admiring his monster. The principal bursts in, followed by the fire department, the police, and what I'm pretty sure was a specialist safety team because this situation had officially left the normal school day category. They ask Mrs. Peterson what she mixed, and she just shrugs and says, "I don't know. I was experimenting." Turns out she'd been combining household cleaning products with lab supplies and created what the fire chief later described as a very unstable compound. They had to evacuate 3 classrooms and bring in professionals to neutralize the experiment. The best part? She tried to give us all detention for not participating enthusiastically enough in the learning process. We spent the rest of the day outside, watching people in full protective gear carefully dispose of what basically started as chocolate milk. She got fired, obviously, though not before arguing that her creative teaching style was simply misunderstood by the system. Now, whenever someone complains about a boring chemistry class, I just tell them about the time our teacher tried to reinvent science and almost made the local news doing it, because she thought safety rules were optional and chemistry was a form of performance art.